We get to hear from the groom now. Sujeet also has Down's syndrome. Took him a long time to learn the right words to express himself.
Life changed in unexpected ways when Carrie met this 25-year-old man. He is Sujeet Desai.
Holy crap.
Oh, boy.
Off someone's cell phone on the instant feedback.
Yeah.
The guy has a Pete Rose cut. The girl has an emo Phillips.
Oh.
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Life changed in unexpected ways when Carrie met this 25-year-old man. He is Sujeet Desai, who also was born with Down syndrome. His parents both work as dentists in upstate New York. It took a long time for Sujeet as a child to learn the right words to express himself, but his parents found that music helped stimulate him. And although he struggled, he learned and now plays 6 instruments.
None of them will.
Let's say hi to Mike. Mike.
Come on, dude. Stop it.
What
Really?
happened?
Come on, cuz. Stop it. Stop mocking the unfortunate, really. You know who you should mock? Comedians that suck, that like the one standing there next to you, little troll.
What's the
Oh,
matter?
Danny, I know.
Why is this
I can't
Fan.
Jim Norton. I can't stand him.
Why is this hitting you on a bad level, sir?
Huh?
Why is this bothering
Do
you?
you have a waterhead at home?
That is.
Why?
Why don't you? What's bothering you about this? Let's tell the
First of
truth.
all, don't mock my family. Come down here, I'll twist your fucking neck off.
Oh, hey, oh.
Why is this bothering you?
Hey, tough guy.
Why is this bothering you?
You guys look like two little trolls. I'll come down there and rip
That's
your head.
right. Wait a minute.
Do it, Jim Norton, you pussies.
Why is this bothering you?
Yeah, what's
Why
the
does-
matter? Tough guy.
Don't mock me. Don't say my family, something wrong with my family. Come down here, I'll kill you.
Why is this bothering you?
Oh, a death threat. Cool. I could get a New York State pistol license. Finally. Thank you, sir. I needed a death threat.
Now listen,
Why is this bothering you?
Mike, we're allowing you to speak, but you got to say something of relevance. Why does this bother you?
Why?
Yes.
Because Jimmy Norton's going to be appearing.
Why does this bother you?
Does it bother you because it hits too close to home? Because that's what happens with comedy.
No, comedy. This isn't comedy.
Why?
It's comedy.
does
There's
this
some people
bother
out
you?
there.
Hey, you know who's not a comic? Jim Norton. He sucks.
We
Why
got
does this
that
bother
already.
you?
I'm going to rip his little troll fucking head off.
Yeah, you do that. Why does
Oh.
this bother you, sweetie?
And he hangs
No
up.
answer.
He hangs up.
It bothers
Yeah, wuss.
It hits
Yeah.
close to home.
Yeah.
Anything else is okay to make fun of, but if it hits close to where he is emotionally, stay away.
I bet Mike laughs his ass off at the black jokes.
Yeah, I'm sure he does.
Or the Asian jokes.
Don't make fun of the unfortunate.
Or when we go into the moronic Italian show on Sirius. That whole thing. I bet, he laughs at that. The second we hit on something a little too close to home. Hey, my family! You shouldn't have done so much LSD when you were a kid. Maybe you'd have a kid that could think.
He didn't say it was his family. He wouldn't
Oh,
say
I
what
bet it was. I know it was. I know it was. He's got to look at that disaster every day and know it's his fault. It's your fault, Mike. Keep listening. You listening? Your fault. Look at it. Look at it. Your fault. You smoked that joint before you had sex, didn't you?
We were just trying to have some fun.
Joint do it?
I don't know. We were just trying to have some fun. I don't feel too good about myself right now.
I'm feeling great about myself.
I have a problem that Dateline or 2020 did this piece.
Of course.
Because it's the modern day freak show. That's why people are watching two people with Down syndrome get married.
The girl sounds
They're not
fine.
feeling for anyone on the TV. Maybe there's a small percent of the people watching, of course, but most of us would watch this because we're like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like this before.
You ever talk to a stripper? I swear, and I'm not, this is no joke.
We got to take a break, so.
That girl, the retarded married girl, sounds more intelligent than any stripper I've ever talked to. There you go.
All right, we'll take a break.
Mike sucks.
Mike's an ass.
Just a douche calling a radio show complaining, and then won't admit why he bothers him. What's
I'm
the matter?
pissed he didn't think my insults were were worse than yours.
He didn't like it. Why does it bother you? No, come down here! Hey! Why not just admit why it bothers you?
Gonna twist your neck off, he said.
Who cares? Just put me on my
Good
misery.
luck.
You'd be doing me a favor, stupid.
He doesn't have a neck, idiot.
Exactly. Good luck finding the chin. You're going to twist me, it'll be my arms. I'll go, wrong area, fella. We're trolls. Hey, don't make fun of my appearance. Ugh.
All right, with that.
I hate everyone, including you, Mike.
Mike's back, but we have to.
Of course.
Is it, Mike?
Why don't you just tell us why it bugs you, Mike?
Mike,
Yo,
don't hang up.
I got disconnected. I'm on
Oh, you hung
All right,
You hung up.
So why does this bother you?
Why? I'm not going to admit on the air why it bothers.
Why?
My son's not a disaster. Who are you to call my son a disaster?
We don't know anything about you, Mike. We're just assuming stuff.
If you're not going to say, I'm going to speculate.
This is what happens when you do the type of radio show we do. When something hits too close to home, you get very, very offended, but you have no problem laughing at all the other crazy stuff we do.
I don't laugh at it. No, you're not understanding my point, though, really. If Jim Norton, look at Jim Norton's poor mother and father, what they got to go through.
Exactly.
They have a successful son.
The bottom line is this. I asked you why it bothered you, and what's the problem with it?
Well, no, it doesn't hit close to home. It's it kind of does, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm sorry for that.
Well,
but
then what about all the other things that we make fun of? Like the things that have wrecked my life and AIDS, which has affected everyone. Why is that okay, but something that hits close to
Jim Norton's life is an open book on this show.
Yeah,
He beats himself up more than he beats others up.
Yeah, I know, but just turn around and say someone's son's a disaster. It's my fault. I smoked too much pot. What are you kidding me?
Well, I didn't say that.
There was a little anger in the room.
I
and you know
thought you
how that
were
works.
so upset you tuned away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you. Yeah,
Why were you listening?
And that was
I work in the city. I'll drive my truck right in front of the station. I'll come up and talk to you about it right now. And you got that little troll tells me I'm a tough guy. Yeah, I am a tough guy.
Why don't you, first of all,
Mikey, what
you have a problem with me. Keep your problem pointed at me, but stop blaming me for everything that everybody says on the show. If you're going to just...
Well, you talk like a little troll.
You see? Stop trying to be funny, Mike.
You.
Mike, stop trying. I don't care if you like me. Drive your truck drunk into a wall. I don't care if you like me or not.
I'm talking to Jim Norton.
I know. I am Jim Norton, you jackass.
Oh, my God. You are stupid, Mike.
Oh, Jimmy, stop it, you little troll, you.
That was Anthony.
That was Anthony.
All right, Mike, we got to go. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Is it okay if we make fun of the blacks next?
Yeah, screw you.
You'd have fun with that, right? Listening to that?
Well, I got a black, whatever.
I know.
A black what?
What would you like us to make fun of? Seriously. What would Mike like us to make fun of?
Some of the towel heads and stuff,
We do enough of
There
that.
you
All we do
go.
is trash them.
And and there's some nice towel heads out there.
No.
And then we're going to have to take phone calls from them. There's one or two.
I understand your point, but just maybe a little pissed off.
All right, Mike, we'll move on soon. Well, go listen to Z100 or something for a few minutes. We'll be done with this soon.
Come here and smack in your head. How's that?
It doesn't
that would
matter,
be
man.
fine.
You can do that.
It would be very hard.
I'm throw you beating.
It'd be, you know something? Let me tell you something, Mike. Let me tell you something, Mike. Keep up the act that you're coming down to kick our ass, and you know what's going to happen? You're going to get your ass beat and thrown in jail. That's all that's going to happen. That's all that's going to happen. I'm just being honest with you.
You pussy.
That's what's going to happen.
Pussies. 3 little 5'0" pussies. Goodbye.
Then he hangs up.
And then he hangs up again. There he goes.
I didn't say
No
that,
one hung
Mike.
up on you.
I didn't say that, Mike. It's the only virus spreading across America.
I love